Okay, let's continue on with the story.
Level 97?
What was her, how do you say her name?
Oh, Kakiwa. Kakiku. I don't know.
Kakiwa.
Don't quiz me on it. It's too hard. Anyway.
All right. Anyway, whenever you're ready.
Kaki regards you with concerned curiosity. Now you've made me conscious of it, so I'm gonna call her Kaki.
Oblivion.
I trust you've gained an insight into the use of souls in Alexandria. It's shocking, I know. I was overwhelmed myself at first. I expect you'll need some time to digest it all, but for now, let's head back to the Earthen Sky.
The Earthen Sky.
Where is that? At this rate. There's something I want to discuss with everyone. Let's take a moment before we head into the tunnel.
Oh.
Oh, the tunnel is the Earthen Sky.
Yeah, I was thinking that. It's actually called the Earthen Sky Hideout.
Yeah. Not me with a car again.
Oh, I heard it.
It's actually kind of far. How do you hear my car?
I hear.
But I'm so far away. Are you? You're not. Stop! You're not listening to this. Okay.
Erenville says, to think that everyone has lived here for 30 years, long enough to become accustomed to the way of life. Grahat here says, it is well that we could see firsthand how regulators are used to draw upon even the souls of fiends. I shudder to imagine how powerful Tural could become.
Eorzea says, I understand the argument that we should keep an open mind if this practice is integral to their culture, but every fiber of my being rails against it. Tural says, what does Lamat wish to discuss, I wonder? Oh, let's find out. Oh, movie time.
Nah, no movie. When you're ready?
I'm sorry for delaying us, but I have some thoughts I need to share. In both technology and values, it's plain there's a wide gulf between Tuliyollal and Alexandria. And while Tural knows everything about us, we know hardly anything about what he's become.
Indeed, we haven't seen what lies within the enormous tower, Everkeep.
So here, I'd like to make a proposal. That is, we work with Kakihua and her people. We need to learn as much as we can about the enemy. The quickest way would be to join hands with Oblivion. We've only just met them, I know, and we shouldn't be too quick to trust. But the fact remains that they share our desire to stop Tural.
Sphene, as well, claims to be at odds with the King of Resolve. May I ask why you would cooperate with Oblivion instead?
It's simple, really. Their leader is Erenville's mother. Oh, nepotism, I see. Meanwhile, whatever Sphene may feel, she is a ruler of this nation. There's a greater risk in working with her, and less reason to take her at her word.
A fair point. And knowing Tural, we must assume that his arrangement with Sphene was not made without some consideration.
All I know is that it would be heartening to have allies in this strange realm. I think everyone would agree that any help we can get would be welcome.
Hold on. There's no guarantee that it's actually my mother behind the machine. Without seeing her in the flesh, we can't rule out the possibility of a ploy. If it turns out to be a trap, we endanger not only ourselves, but everyone in Tuliyollal.
As you say, we have no proof that it really is Kakihua. I can't say her name. But I make my proposal in full awareness of this. Whether we're going to war or striving for peace, we need to learn as much as we can. Otherwise, we can't hope to do anything meaningful. As it stands, we know too little about this realm. We need to remedy that. We need to study the enemy, and when the time comes, strike down Tural for good and all. What's more, I trust you, Erenville. You've always had great instincts, honed from your time training under your mother.
What if I'm wrong? What if sentiment is clouding my judgment?
If it's a trap, then we'll deal with it when it's sprung. I trust you as well.
I'm putting the top one.
Me
Reassurance
too.
that if it's a trap, we'll deal with it.
Right.
That's always the way of it with you, isn't it? Fine. If you sit on this, I'll say no more.
Then it's settled. Let's head inside and secure ourselves some new allies. I'll be honest with you, I'm a little puzzled. I don't think that we didn't make good friends with Sphene, so I don't know why we're suddenly not against her, but why we don't trust her enough to actually join the rebellion that is against pretty much the entire kingdom. I think that Sphene is not, okay, necessarily their enemy, but I don't think they're friends based on how Sphene was talking about Erenville's mother. That's how I see it, at least.
See, I'm very trusting, especially of Sphene. It might be because of the whole FF9 nostalgia thing that I'm just attracted to, like, you know, that nostalgia, but I am personally, but I see your point.
Oh, I clicked already. I don't know if you're...
No, I'm not even in the zone yet. Okay.
Oh, okay.
It's fine.
Oh, never mind. It's reading, so I can wait a bit.
You can start if it's a female.
Mm-hmm. Kaikua, there's something I need to tell you and your people, says Wuk Lamat. We came here for no other reason than to strike down Tural. Now the blonde guy is trying to talk to us.
But I thought he was your brother. Didn't really mean to kill your own kin.
My kin invaded our nation and murdered our people. As vow of resolve, it falls to me to bring him to account. I am prepared to do what I must, and I won't hesitate when the time comes. I love how we're not asking Kwana shit. Like, he's just at home, not aware at all about of what's happening. Like you, like us, you and yours oppose Zoralja. In light of this, I propose that we work together to stop him once and for all. I realize that this is sudden, it's a gamble to trust someone you've only just met. But I would trust in the conviction of anyone who shares my goal. So fight with me, I beg you. As you say, our goals align, and I don't doubt your resolve in the least. If you hadn't proposed working together, I would have done so instead. Truth be told, it's been tough going at it alone. While we've gathered ample intelligence, we don't have the strength to take decisive action. Besides, how could we not trust you? My only son is with you, my fussy little bun-bun. He's all the reason I need. Then it's decided. Here's to a fruitful collaboration. Thank you, Kahikua. Everyone. Together we'll achieve great things, I'm sure of it. Said by every villain ever. Then let's not waste any time. We've been wondering about Zoralja's whereabouts. Is there a palace inside that tower?
After a fashion, the king resides on the uppermost level, but while Queen Sphene has a punishment for going out in public, he seldom shows himself. What's more, his movements are highly classified. Not even his commanders are privy to that information. If anyone knows where he is at a given time, it could be only the Queen.
Even if we don't know his whereabouts, Zoralja will eventually march on Tuliyollal again. That's when we can go after him. The drawback is we'd have to wait for the invasion to happen. Innocents would be put in harm's way. There's also the possibility that he'll leave everything to his minions and not command the army in person. No. He'll take the field. What makes you so certain? My brother has always yearned to surpass our father. That's why he attacked Tuliyollal. After waiting for 30 years, the first thing he wanted to do was demonstrate his newfound strength. But killing Papa didn't satisfy him, so now he's bent on proving himself stronger than me and Koana, who bested him in the rite of succession. He challenged me to strike him down. He wants a duel to show everyone that he's superior to the Dawn Servant, and he won't let his minions deprive him of the pleasure.
Makara.
Then why hasn't he appeared and given you a chance? Surely he's aware of your presence here. At that, I can only guess. Perhaps he wants to dazzle us with his wondrous realm. But if he won't deign to appear, then we'll force him to do so.
He's nuts. Sorry, my character.
Even after we... Even as we gather intelligence, we make no move to attack him. Show absolutely no interest in a confrontation. Knowing him, he'll tire of waiting and turn his attention to Koana instead. He'll attack Tuliyollal again, like he said he would. I see. If you believe this to be the best approach, then we have no objections. Any campaign against Tuliyollal requires that Eorzea lead his forces through Vanguard. We'll have lookouts keep an eye on it day and night. Such a strategy is certainly viable. If we're proceeding with it, though, we should warn those outside. Like, hello, Y'shtola, you know? Indeed, they'll need time to prepare their defenses.
I should be glad to coordinate our efforts. I'm already in regular contact with Y'shtola, and we'll make sure to keep our comrades apprised of any developments. You can leave Vanguard to us. We'll send word at the first sign of movement.
It seems we have a plan. While we wait for Eorzea to move, you do well to prepare for battle, and it begins with familiarizing yourself with the technology that empowers him. To that end, I'll show you Oblivion's main headquarters. Oh, I thought this place was it. You'll be impressed to know that we're located right inside that tower, in the residential district of Solution 9. Hiding a tree in the forest, as it were. The only question is how to get you through the checkpoint. Ah, about that. Sphene said that she'd make it so that we can enter without issue. She did. Curious. She's not supposed to have such authority over the sentries. If I recall correctly, her words were that she would register us as guests. I see. Perhaps we're in the clear then. When you're ready, come and meet me at the tower entrance.
Before you head out, give us a moment to introduce ourselves properly, eh? After all, names are good to know when working together. Boss, what about the train?
Oh my god.
Jod.
Oh, how simple he is.
Cutscene with Jod.
Yeah.
While Oblivion has operatives all over, we're the main crew here. I'm Jod, the leader of this hideout, and the dependable young twins behind me are Nostalgia and Wawayakawe. I'm Nostalgia, it's a pleasure to meet you. My sister and I were born and raised... Oh, sorry, that was you, sorry. Born and raised inside the barrier. It's fine, you can continue reading now.
Yes. Miss Neon. We've been with Oblivion for 3 years, and our main duties are surveillance and provisioning. Twins, eh? That explains the resemblance. Wakyawe is a Tonawatan name, unless I'm mistaken. That's right. Our mother is Tuliyollal, and our father is Alexandrian. They wanted to honor both cultures. They're beautiful names. Thank you. Though I have no memories of my mother, I like to think I carry a part of her with me. So, what made you decide to join Oblivion? We wanted to avenge our father. Ambrose was his name, and years ago he was taken away after a scuffle with a soldier over a disagreement. It was a minor incident, so at first we clung to the hope that he'd be released. But when months went by with no word from or about him, we made the decision to remove our regulators. We had already lost the memories of our mother. We didn't want to lose those of our father as well. They've all forgotten about him now, everyone who had known him. That bastard. Even here, he thinks nothing of his own people. Sometime later, we were approached by a member of Oblivion. Hoping to get justice for our father, we joined the Order. I'm sorry, I didn't mean to darken the mood. No, I appreciate you sharing this. Together, we will avenge your father. Wuk Lamat and her bold promises. Thank you. Something tells me you have what it takes. You introduce yourself too. Go on. It's pretty much the same story for me. And while mine is a Tanawatan name, I haven't the faintest how things are outside the barrier. It is my dream to go and see it with my own eyes. Our mother's homeland. Once peace is restored, you must come and visit. The wilds are beautiful, the food delicious, and everyone is so nice. You'll love it.
And that's us here. You'll meet the others in the back room. That's our headquarters. Some of them are a little eccentric, but they have good heart soul. Alan Spear, one last thing. It isn't exactly my place to say, but thank you for seeking out Kaki Kukua. What's his name? She talks about you so much, it's clear how important you are to her. That's all. Be good to your mother while you still can, eh?
Wow.
Well, we'll let you go for now. Feel free to use our side out as you like. I mean, I don't know what a player can use, and like G-pose or something.
Right.
I'll just take some pictures while I'm here, shall I?
Oh, there's more.
Mm-hmm. Not for me. I'm in a cutscene. I'm in a load screen.
Yeah, me too. Meanwhile, we never keep.
Never keep. Oh.
Oh.
You've been consulting with Wuk Lamat.
Music.
No matter. I do not know what you are scheming, but when your realm lay on the brink, you were powerless. You had no choice but to turn to me. Whatever sentiment you may feel for her, it is my power you require. Is it not?
Perhaps. And yet, knowing the love that Wuk Lamat bears for her people, how she regards them all as kin, I cannot help but wish to spare her the same pain I have suffered. What's more, her friends possess new knowledge. Were we to work together, we might find another path. I know you're loath to consider it, but is there no hope for peace with Tuliyollal? What we've already done may be unforgivable, but it needn't continue. You needn't kill your brother and sister.
I slew my only flesh and blood. Yet you attempt to sway me with an appeal to family. The memory of my father's final moments still fills me with disappointment. Age came for him before I did. For long years, I sought to prove the miracle. And weak as he was, defeating him achieved nothing. To kill them is my only recourse. Wuk Lamat and Kona, who bested him as he was in his prime.
They are still your siblings, even if not by blood. That such bonds should mean so little to you.
I am bound to no one. Serve none save myself. I made that clear when first you spoke to me in the Golden City. Remember, I could easily kill your beloved family. If you would protect them, cast aside any foolish notions. Your wisdom and abilities are valuable insofar as Argos align. So think well before you act, Queen of Reason. Wuk Lamat, if you are Father's worthy successor, then you will find your way to me. But should you fall short, I will lay waste to Tuliyollal.
Okay, he walks like he's pooped himself a little bit, but...
I'm still the cutscene. How are you in front of me? Spoilers. Yes, he does.
I'm only about 3 seconds in run.
I told you she was getting blackmailed. Damn.
But she wants his power, but she'll use it for the good, I'm betting.
I think that well, she's like the only person who actually talks to him as if he is on her level, and
Yeah.
I like that. I like how she just treats him like a normal person.
Yeah.
Like, yeah.
She's not like, oh my god, like Lord and Savior. Yeah.
Yeah.
I got that as well when she was engaging with him. I was like, oh wow, you know, she's not treating him any special.
Yeah, she's just a person to her. Solution 9. Wuk Lamat is eager to head to Everkeep. Right, Kaiko is waiting. Let's head to the tower. Quest accepted. Alright.
I'm teleporting to the outskirts for quickness.
Okay. Why didn't I get a...
Because we're not in the same zone, remember? That's an instance room, that one that we were just in.
Oh, that's why I didn't get the invite for the teleport.
That's also
right?
the reason why you couldn't see me.
Yes, I didn't notice that.
It's also why I'm not on the screen. It's
Yes, well, I can
behind
see you
us. Oh, cool. You need to
These
repair.
little-
Oh, sorry.
Yeah.
After you.
These little trees, they remind me of how my city is decorated during the holidays. Because we have like street decorations, and like all of the trees like in the center of the city are decorated somewhat like this. It's actually kind of nice. Looks very Christmassy, this part.
Oh, look at this area we're gonna go into. So cool.
So people actually live within there? That's weird, isn't it?
The mechanical sentry says the core system is presently updating registered user data.
Ah, cutscene. Ah, there you are. If Queen Sphene has registered you as guests, you should be able to march right in. And if she hasn't, then you may have a swarm of Zoralja's minions to deal with.
I'm okay with that.
Did you want to say something? Or?
No, I just wanted to say I'm okay with that.
Nothing for it, but to see if Sphene has betrayed us, eh?
She wouldn't have.
We'll see.
Calling it. I'm gonna call it now. She's not betrayed us.
Thank you for your diligent service, friends. My companions and I would like to pass if you'd be so kind.
Outrunner guide unit. Identified. Registration number verified. 6 accompanying civilians identified, verifying credentials.
It makes me feel slightly dizzy.
Credentials verified. Welcome, guest of Queen Sphene. I know it's a woman, but I wanted to voice someone because I haven't done any reading yet.
That's okay.
Give
What
me
a
one.
relief. We don't know that. How do you know it's a woman?
They're very feminine bodies. And they
Oh.
might have breasts. Anyway.
Mm. Anyway, there you have it. It seems the queen was true to her word. Follow me, everyone. Solution 9 awaits.
Solution 9 also being an FF9 reference.
Like because of 9 or because Solution 9 is a real thing in 9?
Solution 9 is the name of something in 9.
Okay.
Not a huge spoiler, but I'm not going to say what in case,
Okay.
you know, people don't want to know. But it's a reference. I have been quite excited for this zone. I'm going to show up
Me
because
too.
I don't know what's going on.
Yeah. Whoa.
It's a little load screen.
They're talking.
Okay. I'll catch you up, no worries.
Wow.
Everkeep, a tower of electrope piercing a perpetual shroud of storm clouds. Occupying the 9th level of this 12-tiered structure is a residential district called Solution 9. In so naming their home, what hopes did its founders harbor for it? And did it prove
So
the
pretty.
answer they sought?
Spectacular, isn't it? There are more districts throughout the tower, including industrial ones, but Solution 9 is the largest.
Just being here makes my head spin.
Perfectly natural reaction. A city of shimmering electrope, replete with strange technologies that cater to every conceivable need. We never dreamed of the life back home in Tuliyollal. Now, while I go and explain the situation to those in the back room, why not take a moment to explore? I believe lived experiences are far more educational than dry explanations.
Are you at the dialogue?
And you want to know more about Sphene and Zural's dominion, do you not?
Now I am. You had me explore.
Same.
I had a feeling you'd be keen.
Just to confirm, while we have been allowed inside, are we also permitted to roam?
Absolutely. As Sphene's registered guest, you'll find you're exempt from the sentry scrutiny. The elevator to the uppermost level. I wouldn't go near that. But other areas should be fine provided you act like you belong.
All right then, we'll show ourselves around.
Yes. Familiarizing ourselves with the technology here will help us prepare for the battles to come.
Try not to enjoy yourselves too much, or
Sure.
you're liable to attract attention.
Once you've explored to your satisfaction, come to the entrance to True View in the eastern sector. The way from there is a little complicated, so I'll send someone to guide you.
Understood. We'll see you later.
This zone though.
I
So
shall speak
nice.
with the residents. Perhaps one of them will recognize the earring.
I'm pretty sure Graha just wants to explore food.
What's with this place? How can this all be the inside of a tower?
So, what aren't you telling me? Where are you?
That I can't reveal yet. Precautions, you understand. Just know that I'm safe.
Hmm.
But come, tell me about your adventurer friend. You seem to have a great deal of faith in him. You must have been through a lot together.
I mean, an expansion, maybe?
I'd say that. For instance, we found the entrance to the Golden City.
Wait, what? You did?
Yeah, thanks.
Why didn't you mention this sooner?
You want to explore together? It's not that I'm scared or anything. Everything is just so different from home, is all.
They're the same. So cute.
Wow, we can actually attune here. So is this a city? Is this the end game hub? I think it might be. Holy shit. Because if you bring up the map, it's not a zone, it's a city.
Oh.
I thought this was a zone. It's not. This is Ishgard or like what's it called in Shadowbringers at the end? With the honeybee inn and everything. Yulmore. Yeah, this is like Yulmore. Yeah.
We live here now, yeah.
So Wuk Lamat says what, V?
But we don't I mean, we can. Sure, but I just wanted to take a second.
Oh. Okay.
I mean, I just want to... I'll read the quest. I just want to take a look just a little bit.
Okay, I'm gonna read it because I'm stuck in dialogue. So, towers inside the tower. I still can't believe it. For now, I say we proceed straight ahead. If we feel like we're getting lost, we can always turn around and go back the way we came. Let's have a look around.
I love how simple she is.
There's Leandra. Oh, sorry, Leander. Welcome to the Solution 9. Can I interest you in a packet of angel snacks? Oh my god, that's another 9 reference.
Is it?
Yeah, they're all the rage at the moment. Oh my god, that's a reference. I guess they don't sell angel snacks here, this person says over here. This little NPC talking.
No, I'm the one going forward. Can I mount here? Oh, I can't. It's a city, of course not. Are you going that way?
Yeah.
Do you want to wait for me?
Sure.
It's so nice here.
I'm loving the colours, the greens, the purples, the blues. Flying cars above our heads and everything. Vending machines.
It's really pretty.
This is a really nice end game zone.
Very clean.
Oh my god, there's someone sprawled out. And it's not a player, it's an NPC. Just leave me be. I got absolutely fleeced today. That's funny.
I've only ever been to one city that even remotely reminds me of this.
Oh.
And that is Singapore at night.
This, I'm getting FF13 vibes. If you've played 13, not you, V, but anyone, you'll know what I mean. This person says, all the residential raddy are laid out like this, with gardens right outside the entrance. I love coming here to relax. Technology is great. We'll always need trees and plants, you know? Oh, that sounds like me.
I'm just going around the tuning.
All right behind you.
It's so nice.
Have you looked up to the northwest?
Northwest.
You've got a radar on your screen.
Oh yes.
Pointing between the N and W and look up.
Yes. Yes.
Reminds me of Fifth Element. That's also a movie. If you've seen it.
Yes, I've seen it. Not that young.
Not that young. Stop. What's your recommendation? This NPC says over here. She says, our latest seasonal juice. Of course, care to try it? Delia said, oh wait, there's a guy over here. And then they nearly drove something and it went away. Idiot, what could have happened to the company if you crashed? Delia says, welcome to Mosaic, a place for folks from all walks of life to mingle and mesh like the patterned stones of a, well, you get a picture. If you like a coffee, I recommend our original blend. Oh, not V wanting a cup of coffee right now.
Right. So what's your opinion on them presenting Alexandria essentially as a cyberpunk city?
Well, this isn't...
As someone who's played 9.
This isn't necessarily Alexandria.
No, but it is a part of Sphene's realm, so it is technically their residential area.
Because this is just called Solution 9, right? So where's Alexandria then? Was that
this is all Alexandria.
I don't think this is Alexandria.
No?
No, because this is a zone, a separate zone, and not one part of this zone says Alexandria.
So you don't think that when she says Alexandria, she refers to all of it? You think that we are yet to go there?
I don't think we've been there yet.
Alright, we'll see.
So the way I see it is the zone we were just in, I'm assuming Alexandria is there. Oh my god, inside here, V, look.
So cute.
Oh my god, the motorbikes.
Hey, people live here. This is an actual...
Yeah, this is super cool.
Game,
oh my god, is this the main crystal? It is?
I think it's over there.
Oh no, it's over there, yeah.
Yeah.
But there is a crystal around here, and the Moogle.
We finally made it where everyone is. So nice here. It's a big payoff going from Tuliyollal to coming here. It's actually kind of incredible, isn't it?
Yeah, it really is. I'm gonna repair my gear while I'm here.
Mm-hmm. Oh, I'm going backwards. No, I think that is the main aetheryte. And it's so big! Mounts are not available here, and this zone is just so big. It's like you're walking around and you...
Look at this
like,
car
I'm
here.
tired.
Oh my god, it's like a Batman car or something. Holy moly. Oh, you can't jump on it though, Sag. Oh man, this is so cool.
I just made it to the main aetheryte, and it's actually really impressive.
Oh!
What'd you find?
V.
Yes. Do I have to come back now?
Yes, come back to me.
God.
Oh my god, that just startled me. Oh, there's an NPC called Neon.
Is it really?
Yes, opposite right where I want you to meet me.
Wait, I'm coming.
The air wheeler dealer. And he sells the air... Oh my god, he sells a mount for 7.5 mil V. Oh
well,
my god.
attainable.
Where's my girl? There she is.
I'm coming.
Alright, first of all, there's a guy called Neon with neon hair.
Oh god.
And he has a 7.5 million mount, V, yeah? Now come over here. See this? Step on that.
What's this? Oh!
How cool is this?
That did startle me too.
I reckon I'll buy a new... something. You may as well get a new chair while you're at it. Oh my god, this is so nice.
It's so cute here.
Materia vendor.
Do you know what I'm really excited for? For like tribal quests. Because they're bound to put something in this city. Maybe it's gonna be crafting or something like that. You never know. It's gonna be so nice. Oh my goodness! I just disappear off the screen. and I teleport.
I'm
Okay.
stunned at the moment. I'm loving it. How have people found any issues with this game? It's
I don't
really
know.
nice. I mean, maybe we're assuming everyone's got issues, but they haven't. Everyone's just chilling and crafting here, look. Like the miscellaneous
Right.
NPC who sells another mount. 2 mounts.
Yeah, these people have no issues with the game. These people are just here. Let's go talk to Wuk Lamat.
Yeah,
I want to see more.
I only got the main crystal, yeah.
He's right next to it.
Oh my god, I'm loving the sci-fi cyberpunk city. But yeah, this isn't Alexandria.
They wouldn't present it like that, would they?
I would be surprised if they did, but no, this isn't Alexandria at all. Even on the map, it doesn't say Alexandria anywhere. And the main zone is called Solution 9.
I just assumed that all of it is a part of Alexandria, so...
Not even a proper crystal, or a kind of a crystal.
Maybe kind of a crystal. Well, it is a... So they have ether. That's what we know. So they still use it. Wuk Lamat is here, by the way.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, a crossroads already. This place is too much. I have no idea where I should go. Right, I've made up my mind. Let's head to that building there.
She's just going to where we've just been to. That's fine. I'm impressed.
Like, we were told to not attract attention and not get too excited, and two of us are like, look at that. It's like, act like you belong. It's so nice. Wow.
I'm in cutscene, I haven't seen anything yet. Wow.
They're speaking. Shh. They're speaking.
Ah, there you are, Lamati.
Sphene!
I was worried you might have had trouble at the checkpoint, but I see everything went according to plan.
Well, that's thanks to you.
Now, I know you've scarcely arrived, but I have a request to make of you.
Oh, a request, you say?
Yes, an important one. I'll say it plain. I want you to make peace with Tuliyollal.
What?
Oh.
I thought you said you weren't on his side.
We have come no closer to seeing eye to eye, nor do I condone his methods. Be that as it may, I don't want you to fight him. I don't want you to regret a decision made in anger and haste. Unequipped with regulators as you are, the risk is too great.
I appreciate your concern, but you ask the impossible. Tuliyollal murdered our father. His minions slaughtered our countrymen. He will never renounce his war. As vow of resolve, it falls to me to stop him. I know you love your people too, and so you must understand how I feel. Why I cannot, will not back down.
I do understand. All too well. Let me say only this then. Tuliyollal will use any means to win. If you would protect your people, return to them at once and prepare. Prepare as best you can. It may ring hollow coming from the queen of an enemy nation, But unlike me, you still have the power to determine your own fate.
You really are a curious one. Look, you needn't worry for us. We have dependable comrades holding the fort in Tuliyollal. They'll keep everyone safe, so we can devote our attention to affairs here.
Please.
Never fear. I'll be there alongside her. I won't yield on this either. Well, now that we're here, might as well go to war.
I'm just gonna say I won't yield on this either, because
Yeah, me too.
it's not so easy. We told her we will murder him.
Oh.
You in a cutscene?
Yeah.
Oh, sorry. I was gonna talk
That's
before
okay.
I selected.
Sorry.
Okay.
We'll talk.
So you have comrades on whom you can rely. I envy you.
You know, we'd like to learn more about you.
About me?
To be frank, we're still not sure whether or not you're trustworthy. So, if you have a moment, would you show us around the district? That way, we can get to know you better.
You're asking me, the Queen, to show you around? Oh, but I jest. I'm flattered that you've taken an interest in me. Very well. I shall be your guide. You're my guests, after all, and teaching you about my realm would be a pleasure in and of itself. If you like, I can introduce you to my citizens, too. I consider them family, as you do yours.
By all means, we're in your capable hands.
That you are. This will be an enjoyable and enlightening tour, I promise.
I still think this is Alexandria, but whatever.
It's not Alexandria. It's not Alexandria. I haven't said it
this
in...
is hers. Why is she treating them like her citizens? Why is she, could be a misplaced Alexandria, but, you know, she's treating it like her home, so...
So just to talk about it, yeah, we told her we will murder him. So are you gonna try and stop us? And she said no. And now she's like, oh, but now, you know, I don't want you to fight him. And I think she said that more out of concern that she doesn't want to see us get hurt, because he will use anything at his disposal. So I get it, but I'm like, no.
Yeah, same. Sphene stands ready to take you on a tour of Solution 9. That's it. Let's begin then, shall we? I must say I'm really grateful. This place is so vast and confusing. I didn't even know where to begin. Yeah, there's gonna be a snooze fest for you. Whilst the district may seem daunting in size and structure, all the key facilities are situated near ley nodes, what you call aetherites. Remember this, and you won't lose your way. Now then, seeing as it is right here, I will show you the Nexus Arcade first. Please follow me.
Oh, we've just been here. Everything we go into now, we've just been to.
Right.
Music.
The music though, yeah. This complex is home to all manner of shops, from food and daily necessities to technological conveniences. You can find most everything here. Everkeep's interior is vast, as you've observed. This arcade makes it possible for people to acquire what they need in one centralized location. Amazing! Not us pretending we haven't seen it yet. How do you get to the upper levels? I don't see stairs. Oh god. Do you see the glowing pattern over yonder? That is an automatic conveyor. Such contraptions are found throughout Everkeep, allowing us to swiftly move between faraway places. That will spare us some walking. Are they also made from that strange metal? What's it?
Electro, that's it.
Yes, the conveyors are powered by electrobe. As a matter of fact, the ore is integrated into just about everything in Everkeep, even the floors and walls. By etching arcane circuits upon it, electrobe can be used to convert lightning energy to those of other elements. In so doing, we can achieve various effects. For instance, a conversion to wind produces flotation, which is required for the propulsion of our flying vehicles. A conversion to fire, meanwhile, produces light and heat, and it is employed in devices such as street lamps and heaters. There are even self-heating cups that will keep your drink warm. Oh, they're like you. Can you make a drink cold if you convert it to ice instead? You certainly can. Our vending machines do just that. What's more, multiple energies can also be combined to produce some clever effects. For instance, by manipulating the air with wind while projecting light with lightning, it is possible to alter one's appearance. I think that's too much for Wuk Lamat. I think she wants to go home.
Mind blown.
It's almost scary what you can do with electrobe. If such a wondrous material existed in our world, I imagine everyone would be fighting over it. No. Eerie. The shop over here, what does it sell? That's foreshadowing. That's good. That's good. Ah, yes. Let's go and take a look. I dare say you will find it interesting. I think Sphene has a great potential to be very creepy.
I'm convinced she's not creepy. She just knows.
She's a little creepy. Just a little bit.
I think there's something deeper there.
Well, yeah, of course.
Oh my god.
Is that James?
Well, not James Lee 85 making an appearance. He's run off. He's just run off. Oh my god. Hilarious.
Just left us. Did he know we were playing?
I don't know.
Bye, James. Bye. James is like, oh shit, I crashed their date. He runs away.
He's like, I don't want a third wheel.
The shop sells food. Those are the items on the counter. That's food? I can't imagine what they taste like. I thought you might be surprised. Your countrymen were two in the beginning. Come, you must sample something. Choose one and I will purchase it. Oh, she has to buy things? She can't just take. Welcome, friends. How lucky you are for her oh, Ganister's oh, that's you. Maybe. No.
I'll read the next one.
Sure.
So the next dialogue says, the 5 items on display are our most popular. I recommend one of them if this is your first time. Select an item that interests you. Wait,
what? This is like, as someone with with biomolecular background, this is so interesting to me because I'm really into like molecular gastronomy, and this is actually so fun for me.
What are you choosing, just out of curiosity?
Wait, let me read. Slab of pink hexagons, liquid filled pouch, long rectangular bar, hexagon patterned bag, or black and yellow tin. I'm gonna go with slab of pink hexagons.
I'll go with liquid filled pouch then, because, you know, liquid kappa, I don't know. What does y'all say?
The synthetic fruit pellets. They're our best approximation of the taste and texture of grape. I've never tried the real fruits. Oh, so I can't say how faithful they are, but there's no denying their popularity.
Mine says...
Oh, we can read all of them. Oh, okay.
Mine says, the reviving tonic. I take it you're thirsty. The flavour is a sublime blend of sweet and salty, and it stays fresh for over 10 years thanks to our special container.
I'll read the rectangular bar. You don't have to choose it, so we can read all of them.
Sure.
The bar says, keen on the perfect meal bar, are you? It's all the nutrients your body needs packed into a single foodstuff. The flavor is formulated, never tastes dull, and one bar will satisfy you for a whole day. Many folks prefer this to taking multiple meals.
Okay, so the next one... Sorry, go on.
Yeah, well, go on. You can read.
The next one says, yes, the salad paste. This is designed for those who are concerned about their figure. With its blends of 9 varieties of vegetables, it'll help your efforts to slim down. Fashion models swear by it, and youths can't get enough of this stuff either.
And lastly, there's a black and yellow tin.
Mm-hmm.
This here is cultivated steak. It's not quite the same as the real thing they produce in the outskirts, but it's a sight more affordable. This particular product is known as a gold label, and it's a delicious hybrid of beef and chicken, grown at the plant on the 4th level.
What are you choosing, V?
Alright, I'm gonna choose a bar because I would love to have food like this. Just eat once and not have to eat again. So convenient.
I'll choose the black and yellow tin, the one with the beef and chicken or whatever it was. Oh, okay. Steak, yeah.
Alright, I'm gonna go with this one. Okay.
Do you want me to read you mine, or?
Sure.
So, Wuk Lamat says, does she say, wow, they're all very tempting?
Yeah.
Oh, we've got the same dialogue then, that's fine. Oh!
And she said...
Oh no, she says more. She says, I'm going to have a steak like you, Neon. I'm absolutely starving, she says.
For me, she just says, I'm going to have the steak. I'm absolutely starving. Also, yes for meal.
Nice,
cool.
Okay. And then Gannister says, thank you for your custom. This being Her Majesty's treat, it's bound to taste all the better. So, would you mind sampling your selections here and now? It's been a long time since we've had newcomers, and I'd love to see your reactions.
This is a great chance to learn about Alexandrian culture, V. Let's dig in. Do you still think this is not Alexandria?
Yes.
Okay. You're refusing to believe it, huh?
Yes.
Alright, here I go. Following Wuk Lamat's lead, you sample your selection.
This just sounds like V when I visited her.
What? Oh, amazing! Oh my god! Are you You are so... You are
Anyway.
I have never had any meat like this before.
Yep.
It's tender like chicken, but flavorsome like runny and the spices give it just the right amount of kick. I could eat this every day. Oh, everyone laughing.
Hey, don't mind them. They're just happy to see your honest reaction. How about you?
It's fantastic. It's pretty good. It's interesting. Hey, I only have to eat once a day. It is fantastic.
I'll say it's pretty good.
I made a nervous face. This is so nice.
It's always such a pleasure. My thanks for humouring me.
This does take me back. Though it was chaotic when people of Tuliyollal first arrived, we endeavored them to learn about one another and embrace our differences. All right. What about you, Sphene? Aren't you having something to eat too? I appreciate the thought, but I'm fine for now. Thank you. All right. What's your favorite food, if you don't mind me asking? My favorite food? Why do you wish to know this? Because I want to get to know you better. Why else? The more you know someone, the more you grow fond of them. That's why my old man believed, and my experiences have led me to believe the same. My favorite food. This is such a difficult question. This is like when I'm asked what my favorite food is. You were thinking about that, right? I'm sorry. It's just when I think of those who labor to bring us the food, I find I can't settle on one thing. I thought I was indecisive, but you're something else. Indecisive? Perhaps I am, but you didn't need to laugh about it. Not Wuk Lamat
Is that
laughing at the
James?
queen in public. Wait, what?
Is that FFX? Never mind. I'm gonna wait.
Wait, he's here. He is here. Wait. James is just chilling there while we're in a cutscene.
My god, the laugh of my character is ridiculous.
Oh god.
If you talk to Sphene, she says my favourite food. That is a question I may never be able to answer.
Wait, why do I have an ear wiggle emote? Oh. Oh, okay. Alright, I'll read. I don't know about you, but I'm satisfied. Let's keep moving. Very well. Next, I was thinking of showing you the residential sector, but it's in part so that I can tend to personal matters. It's a visitation, to be precise, and I believe it will be educational for you as well. Would the two of you mind accompanying me? Not at all. Wonderful. Let me know when you have seen enough here and we'll make our way. Alright, are we ready?
Yeah.
Ready. Then let's head to the residential sector. It lies to the southwest. As we walk, I would be glad to tell you about any places of interest that we come upon. Okay. I'm pretty sure that they have a super poor, like area as well. Like not everyone is
slums.
living this life, right? I want to see their slums. It's nice to see a familiar face, right?
Well, for me, he's in my server anyway.
Yeah, I'm
see.
in Titania for the first time, so
Yeah.
I haven't seen him yet. I just got startled. It's like I don't expect to know anyone there, and I just got out of the cutscene. It's like, James! This is Mosaic. I never learned how to say that word. A cafe. Here you can find drinks to enjoy while you relax. I see. In Tuliyollal, there's a similar establishment called, oh god, Zabravtia. That's seashell in the local tongue. Is there a story behind the name Mosaic? There is. In our continent, the races are named for stones. There's the Hine, who resembles some Tonawanta, the tall and graceful Elidite, and the diminutive and affable Milalia. When they all gather here, they appear as a mosaic of colors. Thus does the founder choose to name the cafe. That's nice. If they serve tacos here, it'd be perfect. Tacos. A traditional Turali dish and one of my favorite foods. You must try it one day. Oh, yes, definitely. She's like, what the fuck is a taco? We'll make it happen once we've restored peace to Tuliyollal. Right, let's continue on.
This person drinking, look. How can I possibly get everything done before the deadline? He's drinking coffee, look.
Right? Oh my god, these people are so relatable. But it's looking like people who at least are in this residential area, they live very comfortable lives, don't they? Looks like they're pretty comfy. Nothing. And here we are. These buildings are where our citizens live. They are massive. Each one is bigger than the palace. They have to be, for just about all Alexandrians have apartments here. Are you sure it's not Alexandria?
Yep.
Okay. Lest you wonder, I'm here to visit some people. Their apartment is in the building on the left here at residential radius 9/14. Residential radius? That's right. Come, the door opens automatically. Wow. Like, these buildings are huge.
Look at this water. I just said look at this water. Oh my god, watch this, V. You ready?
No, because I'm not there yet. Wait for me! Wait!
Oh my god, this is so cool.
Oh my god, not the squares.
Wuk Lamat says... ask about the lobby.
You be Wuk Lamat.
Hey,
sure.
Sphene, can anyone live in a place like this?
Naturally. In fact, many of our countrymen make their homes here. No matter your origin or race, occupation or regulator usage, all Alexandrian citizens are eligible for an apartment. This includes those you met who work in the outskirts.
Oh, you've taken good care of everyone for 30 years. I'm truly grateful.
Sphene says... Oh, is that...
Oh, I don't know. Does she say anything else?
mind. Oh, yeah, she does.
Oh.
There's more. Yeah, they both have different dialogues.
Sure.
This is the lobby, a common area for residents.
I see. And what does that machine there do?
Ah, the concierge. They look after the residents. If you require assistance or have questions, they would be glad to assist.
Is that so?
Probably has PTSD.
Is that so? I've no shortage of questions, but I'll direct them at you for now.
She's like, oh, that's what the people look like, the people who came to Tuliyollal to kill us all, right? By all means, you may consider me your personal concierge. I can't say that word either.
Concierge?
Yes. Oh, you're already there.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. This is the place. A mother and son live here. Alright, let's see who she came to visit. This is so pretty. Hello, Isadora. Your Majesty, you came. I have friends with me today. Is that all right? Of course. Friends of the Queen are friends of ours. Please make yourselves at home.
Does she have a Pikachu on her stomach?
I don't know. Why do I have a bad feeling about this, though? Oh, God. How has Milos been? There has been no change, but the symptoms are thankfully mild today. Hello, Milos. Have you missed me? My son was born with Levin sickness, a severe etheric imbalance towards lightning. As a result, he suffers from paralysis. He cannot walk and struggles to speak. For a blessing, he still has his hearing, and even on bad days, he can communicate with his eyes. I see. Oh, sorry.
It's okay, I just thought I could be Wuk Lamat if you want.
Oh, be Wuk Lamat, yeah.
Okay, I see. Sphene visits often, does she?
She does. Miles simply adores her. He sometimes even manages to smile while she's here. I have to interrupt. You know how sad this quest for me is? It's like me living in this house with my son right now, and like, it's just like, why are they doing this to me? You know? So this is terrible. What of yourself, Isadora? How are you holding up? You needn't worry about me, Your Majesty. You always make time for us, and we have everything we need. I'm glad to hear that, but you mustn't strain yourself. Understood?
There's nothing you can do for him? Perhaps a treatment with souls, or...
Unfortunately, no. While souls can revive those who have met with an accident, they cannot reverse the effects of old age and illness. Truth be told, many children are born like Milos. The illness has existed for generations, but we've been unable to find a cure. The cause is quite clear, though. The excess lightning in the environment. It's no coincidence the number of cases has risen dramatically these past 30 years. It's all my fault.
What was that?
I'm sorry, Isadora, but I must be going. I promise to make it a proper visit next time, with treats to share. There's no need to apologize, Your Majesty. If it weren't for you, Milos and I wouldn't still be here.
Thank you, Queen Sphene.
Are you noticing the bar on his night stand? The long bar that is like one meal a day? It's my pleasure, Milos. I'll be back soon, so be a good boy, for your mother and for me. So yeah, there's food laying around, the exact food that we saw at the store, so they're not hungry.
James replied to you in Crossbow Link Shell as well.
This was so sad. Like, to me, this is This is super sad. This is like the saddest quest we've done so far. What the hell? Ouch. Okay. My thanks for accompanying me on the visit. The illness is a part of life in Alexandria, and I thought that you should know about it. We'll find a cure one day, mark my words. We'll make it so unfortunate children like Milo's smile again. Sadsies. Her people, her family. Having recomposed herself, Sphene is ready to continue the tour. Well, let's continue the tour, shall we? Look, you obviously have duties to attend.
Look,
Sorry, I'm not used to you being Wuk Lamat.
Look, you obviously have duties to attend to, citizens to look after. We can stop here if you like.
No, I do this because I want to, so please do not worry. Next, I'll show you one of the district's most vital facilities, a place called Resolution. To reach it, we'll need to go by way of Ley Node 9, where the Aetheryte is situated. Okay. We can teleport ourselves to the center. Aetheryte.
Yeah.
Well, she mentioned it, so...
I'm loving the music.
Me too. So quirky.
It's so cheerful as well, you know? I hope they keep this music for the zone.
Oh, we'll see, depending on what happens, because this is still the intro part of the zone. Like, we still, you know... Sure, there's illness, but, you know... But... I'll wait.
You can go.
Maybe it's a cutscene. Nope. The conveyor ahead will transport you to the government sector, where Resolution is located. The markings on a conveyor indicate its direction, and there's a pair just like it on the other side.
Is it safe?
Extremely. There's no need to be afraid.
Who said I was afraid? Come on, Neon.
V. Oh god.
Whoa!
This reminds me of one of the cities in Star Wars: The Old Republic, one of the first zones. It's actually really nice.
Look right up, like look really far up if you can, Viv. Eorzea.
Right. As the day is struggling to keep up with me.
I got this.
Cute. And here we are, Resolution, the operational heart of Solution 9. From Resolution, we oversee the running of the district and provide essential services to citizens, such as welfare support and job introductions. It's quicker to show than tell, so let's proceed inside. Movie. They kept the music for immersion, it's nice. The Shinra building.
I mean, not far from it, right? It's kind of got a bit of some similarities to it.
A little bit of a vibe, yeah.
Strange contraptions everywhere you look. What's that?
An infusion station. It dispenses souls in exchange for credits. Through hard work, citizens can obtain the peace
Black
of
Mirror.
mind provided by spare souls. It's the way of life for Alexandrians and has been for quite some time. But I imagine it must be difficult for outsiders to comprehend.
That's putting it lightly. To be honest, it sounds disturbing. Still, I won't dismiss it out of hand. Practices like these don't arise from nothing. There's a reason why your culture is the way it is, and I'd like to understand. Won't you tell us some of your realm's history?
I'm keen to learn too. With knowledge comes appreciation. I'm not sure I'll appreciate this, so.
I'm just gonna say I'm keen to learn.
Me too.
Very well. Be warned, though, that it may take a while.
Our character's saying, we got time.
Over 1,000 years ago, it said, lightning energy began to swell in our world. According to ancient records that date back around 8 centuries, the rainy season spanned a quarter of the year, during which time severe thunderstorms ravaged the land. 4 centuries later, this season had lengthened to nearly half the year. The trend continued, with our ancestors spending longer and longer languishing beneath storm clouds. Crops failed and livestock starved. But amidst this growing desperation, a miraculous material was discovered that promised salvation: electrope.
The stuff that's used everywhere here.
Indeed. One day, when out inspecting a forest after lightning had caused a fire, a villager came upon a curious black ore none had seen before. Testing revealed that the ore possessed a singular property. It could store lightning and convert it to other energies. In that instant, the scourge of endless storms became a blessing. Dubbed electrope, the ore found use in myriad inventions and dramatically improved people's lives. So much so, in fact, that all nations soon became dependent upon it, despite the difficulty of obtaining it in quantity. Supply was chronically scarce, and when nations couldn't meet their needs with their own deposits, some resorted to taking electrope from others. Fighting was isolated and sporadic until electrope came to be used in warfare. First in the weaponry of invaders, then in the countermeasures of defenders, and then in every aspect of combat where an advantage might be had. This served only to exacerbate the ore shortage, leading to further escalation. Before long, the entire world was engulfed in a terrible war known as the Storm Surge.
Next expansion name.
As the war came to a head, Alexandria's neighbor Lindblum committed its stores of electrope to the production of a weapon of mass destruction. They deployed it on the front lines and triggered a calamity of frightful magnitude. Not even their own scientists had anticipated the force of the lightning that was unleashed. The energy inundated the entire continent, laying it to waste.
So that's how your world came to be this way.
Cool.
You alright there?
Yeah, cool. Limblum.
I'm put in mind how the a flood of light, just like the flood of darkness, sounds an awful lot like Umbral Calamity. It really does, though.
What's the Umbral Calamity?
Well, I don't see it as the flood of light or darkness because those were caused by other things.
Yeah, I think it's the bottom one as well. Not sure she'll know the reference, of course, but
yeah.
You truly know a great many things that I don't. I should like to learn about you too sometime.
Well, I mean, I can be a king if you want me to.
To continue the tale, the people of Alexandria had already lost much to the war. They lost almost everything else to the Levin. Those who survived bore deep scars, tormented by the memory of loved ones taken too soon. Though they yet lived, the cruel spectre of death was with them always. Seeking a solution, our scientists turned once more to Electrope, and after extensive research, they developed the means to preserve memory and soul. Physical death isn't the end. So long as our memories endure, we may live on. This...
Oh no, I just skipped the dialogue by mistake. It's fine.
Quite a tale.
Fine.
Your Majesty, help me. I beg you, help me.
So much voice acting.
What's the matter?
I've got no souls left. Not a single one. But the lot at Soul Supply refused to give me any. Please, you must do something.
My apologies, Your Majesty. This man, he does no work. Instead, he drinks his days away on Trueview. He has only himself to blame if he has no credits for souls.
That's not true. I'm a fighter at the Arcadian. Or rather, I was. I haven't been allowed to fight because of the King's decree. It isn't my choice.
I see. You're a brave warrior of the arena. I want to help you, I sincerely do. But I cannot give you preferential
Trial music,
treatment.
though.
Then open up the Arcadian again, so I can fight.
I'm sorry, but that's not my decision to make. The king requires feral souls for war. He doesn't wish for them to be expended on amusements.
You're useless! A queen in naught but name.
Insolent wretch! How dare you take that tone with Her Majesty?
It's quite all right. Such things don't bother me, nor do I think ill of this man.
You're a dick.
Hear me. Though I cannot grant you a soul, I mean it when I say I want you to live. I love all of you equally, dearly. You are as family to me, and it pains me to see you deny yourself hope. I want you to find a happiness all your own, even if you must grow it from the smallest seed of joy. Out there, somewhere, is a reason for you to smile again. We all need to vent our frustrations from time to time. I will always be willing to lend an ear.
Yes, Mum. Of course. Even without a spare soul, I suppose I'm fine as long as I stay in Solution 9. I apologize for my rudeness. Good day to you.
Keep your chin up, my friend. And when you feel better, I'm sure you'll find another way to apply your talents.
He's not gonna hang.
I'm sorry you had to see that. Let's keep moving, shall we?
I think she handled that quite well. To be honest.
I'd hang him.
Right. I believe we visited all the main facilities. With that, I declare
I am
our
not
tour
hurt.
concluded.
That man from before, does that sort of thing happen often?
Somewhat. It's unavoidable. Hardships are a fact of life. Our soul management system has sustained our realm for generations, but it isn't without flaws. For one, people have become accustomed to having spare souls. Without them, they feel vulnerable and anxious. Some claim it may also have contributed to a decline in births.
Just thinking out loud, but would it be possible to do away with the system?
No.
I know it isn't easy to change one's beliefs and way of life. The Mamolja had their reasons for their reliance on blessed siblings, much as you have yours for souls. But if we defeated Zoralja, you'd be able to make all the decisions, right? Then we could work together to fix things. Restore your realm to where it belongs, and see where we can go from there.
Listen to me. There's something that I need to tell you.
What is it?
Actually, never mind. It's nothing of import. Well, it was lovely showing you around.
Of course. Of course. Thanks so much for the tour. We've learned not only about your realm, but you as well. For now, our priority is
You're being
Eorzea.
spied on.
But once we've dealt with him, perhaps I can return the favor and show you Tuliyollal.
I'd like that very much. It seems I've no choice but to continue down this path.
Something's wrong.
Forgive me, Val Wuk Lamat, but I must disappoint you.
She doesn't want to though.
We'll see.
No, she doesn't want to, I don't think. And I think she has been spied on.
She's gonna be at trial. Mark my words. What was Sphene wanting to tell us, I wonder? Well, it can wait for another time. We've been exploring for a while now, and should probably go to Kakihua's meeting point. That'll be back the way we came, I think? Yeah, something's about to go down.
Something is building. Oh my god, V. Like, by the time you teleport there, I'm literally there.
We'll see.
Do you want to call it after this quest for the night?
Yeah, I think so. Because it looks like something's about to happen, and I think it'll be a good start for next time.
And this one has just been a bit more slow and chill, but it has been a bit funny about us exploring this area, I think. And also with the build up to entering the zone, I suppose, as well, a little bit.
Sphene genuinely cares for her people. I can respect her for that. And thanks to her tour, I've come to better understand the lives of Alexandrians. They don't feel so strange and distant anymore. I do really want to see the gear that we get. Oh, this is the weapon, right? Yeah, let me see. Oh, of course, I don't have enough armor.
Same. Oh, it's purple.
I assumed that it would be something that's a little related to this. Oh my goodness, that's so nice. I don't know if you can see my screen somehow. Probably not. But Paladin weapon is just so nice. I love it.
You can in-game get your weapon out like this.
Yeah, I can probably emote.
You don't need to emote. You can get your weapon out if you don't know how to do it.
No, that's not it. That's the wrong emote.
That's okay. Well, this is.
There we go. It's nice, isn't it?
Full shield.
Right? And look at like when it's.
This one's mine. Look.
It looks nice. The katana is really sweet.
I like the scabbard. That's pretty cool. I like the handle
really
of
nice.
the handle of the, like the ridge of the handle, like here. Very nice. Anyway.
I'm loving it here. We're gonna call it here, I think, and next time we're gonna continue. Well, if you're watching these videos, you probably know what we're gonna be doing. We don't yet.
Yeah.
But I'm excited.
Do let us know if you're enjoying this series, of course, by, you know, leaving a comment on the description, a thumbs up on the video. Check the notification bell icons on. Most people forget about that all the time. It's actually a thing, by the way. And subscribe if you're new around here.